All right, in a significant development, U.S. trade team visits India this Wednesday following positive remarks from U.S. Ambassador nominee Sergio Gor. Despite recent tariff tensions, which you of course know about, both nations show signs of reconciliation, with Trump and Prime Minister Modi expressing strong ties and partnership. Trade talks are progressing with a potential deal expected in November. The US-India compact aims for $500 billion in trade by 2030, focusing on key sectors like semiconductors, EVs and renewables. Well, for more on this, we have Siddhant Sibal live to get us more details on this. Thank you for joining us, Siddhant. Siddhant, let's begin with this. What are the key issues which are to be discussed, in fact, during this upcoming visit of the US trade team, and how are both sides hoping to resolve this?
Well, what is significant is that an American trade team is traveling to Delhi, and this is the first ever visit since the imposition of 50% tariffs by the American side, which includes 25% tariffs for India importing Russian energy. Now, this shows a thaw in the relationship, and we know that last week there were posts by Donald Trump and the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi about the relationship, about how there are ties which are not only friendly but of course a strong partnership as well. We also saw the nomination and the nomination hearing of the US ambassador designate to India, Sergio Gor, and during his address he talked about resolving the trade issues as well. But of course, from the American side, the focus is the Indian side opening up its market for American goods. Of course, there are red lines. The Indian side had made it clear that when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to MSME, the small producers, this is something that is a no-go area. And India, of course, will be not keen to open these areas. But rest, there can be conversation, it looks like. But essentially, an important development in the relationship, a relationship that saw a political downward trend in past few months before both sides decided to pick up the thread and make sure that there can be conversation on the trading relationship.
All right, well, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this. Of course, as you mentioned, it remains to be seen how these talks pan out, and of course, we'll know soon. Thank you so much for now, Siddhant.